What is going on, guys? It's your favorite nigga Apollo back with another video. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about a couple of hot topics that you want my opinion on. Try to make this short as possible because I don't want to really spoil time, and some of these don't really require a long awaited opinion, so I'm gonna just try to skim through. Some might be saved for a different time, some might not be able to be answered, but just like, I'm gonna try my best to answer. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Men can get raped too. Men? Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Men. Yes, we can get raped. There's a thing called forceful penetration where like the man is forced to, oh god, this is not sex ed. The man is forced to penetrate the woman with the male appendix, and without consent it's considered rape. If the man is not letting her, oh Jesus, if the man is not letting her do that, then that is considered rape. I don't want to go too deep into it because this is not sex education. I don't know too much about it. Don't really want to talk about it, but I do know that it is possible. It works same way. It's weird. I mean, like, I guess it's like if I'm not saying that this is always the case scenario, but what I'm about to say is like, I guess the men don't find the woman attractive, and in some circumstances that they find themselves in a situation where it's just like, oh well, I'm already naked and you don't like how I look, you don't want to do this, well I want to do this, and if you don't want to do it, then I'm gonna do it. So that's like rape. Yeah, that's rape. Black people can be racist. Yeah, we can be racist. The thing about that is we say that, oh, I'm black, I can't be racist, but many people, like, we used to, well, you know how, oh, okay, look, I'm not very into this for a reason, because I'm just not into it. I really don't care, but I do care. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, when white people are being racist to us, it's a bad thing. I feel like racism is a general problem. Anybody can be racist, okay? This is not pertaining to one race. It goes for everybody. Anybody can be racist, okay? For when we say black people cannot be racist, that's like saying, oh, well, I mean, like, you can't kill a child, you can't kill a child, you can't kill a child, but I can, and y'all can go to court for it in due time, but I can't. You feel me? So like, we're not excluded from this. Everybody suffers the same rap. Just because for black people, we all have to, this is supposed to be equality. Like, we're supposed to all suffer the same fate. So we can be racist as well. There's no such thing as black people not being, like, we are able to be racist, okay? What I'm trying to say is that black people can be racist, all right? We are not excluded from this. This goes for anybody, okay? Not just black people. Anybody can be racist. And that's all I have to say about that. An absent father is equal to a toxic mother. Yeah, because both sides, it's like we get leadership from our parents. We look up to our parents for guidance. Those are our protectors. Like, they take care of us, and we get what we need to learn from them. Before anybody else, it's our mom and dad. So the mom is toxic, bringing us down. I guess they use like bad examples as motivation to get us to do right in the future. Like, oh, you don't clean up your room, you're gonna be a lazy ass motherfucker when you get older. Your house is gonna be dirty, and no one's gonna want you. Oh, you're being lazy, you procrastinate a lot, you can't be procrastinating on these folks' job, you're gonna get fired, they're not gonna pay you right, you're gonna go broke, homeless. Or it's just like, the worst case scenario is that she says something that's really hurtful to heart, and you can't come back from that. You look at her differently. Family can be fake too. It's a lot of animosity. It's a lot going on between family. But when it comes down to the real big stuff, it's mom and dad. But a toxic mother is equivalent to the absent father. Now, a father is the protector of the family. You know, he's the man of the house. He handles the big stuff. You know, he teaches you how to take care of your family, how to take care of the ones you love most, and how to batten down the hatches, like to handle the big stuff, know what to do and how to handle it, make sacrifices. Well, your mom teaches you how to do that too, but when it comes down to sacrifices, the man always has to do that. So, you know, it's just like favoritism. Like, you may like your mom more than you like your dad. You may like your dad more than you like your mom. But in the end, both sides are 50-50. You need that 100% in order to operate well. You have both your parents and they're both treating you right. Like, they're both doing what they're supposed to do. You know, not all pain is on one person's shoulder. Like, your mom, without a husband, without a dad for you to look up to, your mom has all that weight. She has bills. She has to deal with your personal issues. Like, let's say you're a girl. Now, if you're a female, that's different. But, you know, there's only so much she can teach you, okay? Your dad has to teach you how to... It's just so much, okay? It's so much that your mom can teach you. There's only so much. And there's only so much that your dad can teach you. You need both sides to have all the information you need. You can't just get all life lessons from one side and not the other life lessons from the other side. You need both. So, you know, I'm not going to go into very much detail about how that can affect you personally, but I do know that you just need both. You need both sides. Otherwise, it's just an unbalance, and nobody should want an unbalance in their life. You know, you should want your mom and dad in the household with you. It's just not right to have one and not the other. The government hides a lot of very important information. Yeah, that's true. The FBI is watching me right now. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not trying to get raided, you know, get swatted. But yeah, it's very, very serious about how they do that. The reason why they hide so much information is because we can't handle it. Like, we really can't handle it. Just like with these UFOs, man, they're saying they see UFOs. So all we do is make memes about it. We don't take it seriously. And we don't know how to act. We don't know how to process that information. Like, if UFOs are real and they release this information and it's 100% proof, and they just start flying out the sky, out of everywhere, like, how are y'all gonna react? Are y'all gonna scream, run, act a fool? You're not gonna know what to do. You feel me? We all make a joke about it, or we don't know how to process it. Like, we go crazy, just like with this COVID-19 crap. Like, people are taking it very, very seriously, and people are taking it as a joke. We just can't come together as a society and handle it like big people. You see, we're stuck in this quarantine still, but, you know, like, we just can't. Like, what if there's like, oh my God, what if there's like portals? Like, what if there's like secret time travel machines? Like, what if there's anomalies? What if they still have, like, what if people are still alive from the dead? Like, what if there's so much stuff that we just don't know about that the government hides? Like, there's probably tech, weapons, armor. There's so much stuff I could just go into detail about, but we wouldn't be able to handle this information. Like we just can't handle it. Like, I just don't know. First time they released something very serious, they're already making TikToks about UFOs and whatever, and just stupid stuff in general. We don't know how to process it, okay? We don't know how to handle it. You remember the Area 51 raid? People really went to Area 51 trying to raid it to look at the aliens and to see if they were real. And we almost got shot. We almost got shot trying to be stupid to go see what was inside. You know, they can't just release this out to the public, because how would you act? Like, how would you feel knowing that aliens are alive and around, and with the powers they can, like, you know, shapeshift? They can be anything. They could be my jacket right now. They could be that bag over there. You see that bag? They could be Pikachu. They could be this computer. They can be anything, okay? They could just be all around you and you would never know. But you could freak out. You could live the rest of your life knowing that an alien is right next to you. It could look as scary as you can imagine. You can have a heart attack right on the spot. You wouldn't know how to act about that. People are not ready for this type of information. And this is exactly why they can't just release it out to public. That's why they're hiding it. We have a balance. We don't really have a balanced government. I'm gonna just say that now. That government is corrupted, but there's a whole bunch of stuff it's best we just don't know about. Illuminati and aliens. Okay. Okay. I don't want to talk about the Illuminati. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about the Illuminati. That's just an underrated topic, but it gives me I don't know, it just fucks with my head a lot. So, but aliens are most likely, without a doubt, real. I mean, like, scientifically proven. They really don't have any physical proof, but it's just like, if there's UFOs, or just, I don't know if they're real or not. I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even think aliens are real. I think they go by a different name, and they go by a different life form. Like, they're just viewed differently. They're not called aliens. They might be called glimpses. Like, they might be called different types of particles. Aliens are another word for a longer word that we cannot describe, pronunciate, or just even spell. Like, it's just like micropachycephalosaurus, like, but a longer word that's misspelled. Like, they have their own separate names. It's different. It's really confusing. But the thing is, aliens may or may not be real, but I think it's best if they aren't real, and it's best if we don't know the truth, because if we do know the truth, we're not going to be able to process it. So I just think it's best if we just don't know about it. The Illuminati, don't know if that's real or not. They say the Illuminati is real. It killed a lot of people. It just, I don't know, man. I'm getting worried, just scared talking about it. Like, I don't want to talk about this. Let's just move on. People fight for equality, but still tell white people braids aren't culturally appropriate for them. The thing about that is, black people claim that white people, because that's mainly who they claim take stuff from us. Like, we can't have nothing to ourselves. They always taking something from us. Like, we were literally slaves. Like, we were working for white people. If anybody of race is offended by this video, please click off now. I'm just speaking the truth. But it's just like, they say that they've taken so much from us and they don't give us our credit when we do something. Look, first of all, black is beautiful, okay? Black is beautiful. And we make a way for this stuff, we look good. We look good. And they like that we look good. They like what we do. So they try to take what we have and put it on themselves because they like what we do. They are persuaded, they are influenced. We persuaded them to wear box braids and different types of hairstyles that only beautiful black women wear. And like, black women specifically don't like that, because it's just like, stick to your tacky and bushed and split-ended hairstyle while we take care of our naturally curly, box braided, separately, even, parallel hairstyles. We don't want you copying us. We want to be different. We want to be beautiful in our own way. We want to stand out. We don't want you copying our style. And I know this sounds completely petty and unfair, but that's just how they think. And really, they should be happy that they're even copying us, because it's just like, the fact that you have to copy us to look good, to fit in, like, oh, you like our style, or you copying us, we're doing something right. Because if you like what we do and you're copying it, obviously that means something. We have such an effect on people that they go out their way to copy our style. So, like, we fight for equality, but we still tell white people braids aren't for them. Like, I still feel like equality should still be a major thing. Like, we should still be equal. We should still have that set in motion regardless of what's going on. I mean, let them wear it. I say let them wear it. If it looks good on them, they copied it from us. They know where the original source is from, okay? Black women started it first, okay? I'm gonna say that first. If it doesn't look good on them, let them get bashed for it. I mean, that's their issue, man. They want to waste their time trying to look like us, okay? And they can't look like us. Okay, they can't look like us. We're just too good. We're just too different. That's my opinion about it. But you know, like I said, let them wear it. It's just, that's, you can't stop them. Just like you don't want people to make TikToks or to be racist on social media platforms. They're still gonna do it. What goes around gotta come right back. Let them have it. Depression. All right, yeah, depression. I had depression. Depression is not a joking matter. They used to joke about depression a lot in middle school when I used to have it. But the thing is, I didn't really get diagnosed, or however you say that. They didn't really check me for it. I gave that to myself. I said, oh, I'm depressed. Oh, how I'm feeling, I'm depressed. Like, and people just made a joke about it. Like, it's just like, oh, depressed ass. Oh, go kill yourself. Oh, you always upset about some shit. Well, around that time, shit was really, really, really fucked up. Like, I used to wear a hood every fucking time. People used to thought I was a serial killer because of how I look. I always look mean. If I don't smile, I look mean. And if I'm acting goofy, oh, he's immature, I don't want to be around him. You're weird. Like, you rather have me weird, or would you rather have me looking like a serial killer? You want me looking mean, or you want me to be nice? I just don't understand. I didn't never understand that. Depression is serious. People go through it every day. Some of your friends go through it and you will never know. You don't check on them. You're so worried about yourself. Like, you know, you don't understand those people that make you laugh every day. Once the lights go out, once they get offline, they cry to themselves at night. They sit there and they just think about life. Like, they think about how they are not good enough and how they could just be better. Like, what could they do to just be accepted as a person, to fit in? People don't understand that. You know, we are all different. We all have our moments, but obviously no one gives a fuck. I mean, what could you expect? It's 2021. We don't give a fuck about nobody. We all worried about ourselves. And if I wasted my time, like, let's say I'm just one of those ignorant individuals. If I wasted my time so worried about how you're feeling, I don't have time to worry about myself. You see, I like to be mentally stable. I like to be happy. I want to make sure I'm straight. I want to have money. I want to make sure everything's right on my side. You see, oh, you're saying, oh, your family split apart. Oh, you're homeless. Oh, I want to kill myself. All that stuff is just, it's a lot to handle when I'm not used to it. People just don't know. Like, I can't stomach your problems for you, but I can try to help you get better. I can try to talk to you. But if you don't want the help, I can't help you. I really can't help you. It's just so much that goes on with depression, and people just don't understand that this is a serious matter. I can't talk to everybody. I can't make everybody happy. All I can do is try to make you feel better. If it doesn't do much, I'm sorry, but at least you can say I tried to help. I tried to check up on you. I tried to see how you was doing. It's just such a big issue that it just can't go away in one day. It takes time to go away over time. Like, it's a momentary process, a sequence of events that must be maneuvered very, 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 very detailed, because if not, you're basically wasting your time. So I'm just saying, do what you want to do. Just vibe out. Do what makes you happy. Don't try to be like everybody else, because the things they do to be themselves, some people on TikTok, they literally force themselves to smile and to dance when really they're not even happy. They're not even okay at home. You know, there's a lot of things people do to be themselves. Those mean people that be mean to you, they got a lot going on around them at life. When they bring you down, it makes them feel better about themselves. You don't know what it takes for them to get that way. So please don't try to be someone else. Be yourself. It's better to be yourself, because you don't have to fake a personality. Once somebody accepts you for you, you don't have to change. That's simple. You don't have to change. So depression, I just feel like depression is just a serious matter. I don't want you to joke about it. Everybody has dealt with symptoms of depression. Not everybody has had depression, but I just feel like you should take it very seriously. Conspiracy theories. This should really be a story time. Because conspiracy theories is like that's just a topic that leads to another topic. That's just something I need to input myself that I want to talk about. Like conspiracy, like whatever happened to Tupac, or whatever happened to XXX Tentacion. Like you gotta understand, I don't really know. I have to put that topic in for myself. There's a lot of other topics here that I can't really put in because some of them don't really relate to the video itself. They're just like Q&A or just something that won't really require attention. So, you know, something like that I'll have to put in for like a story time. So, you know, just please respect that. My first love. This is another topic that really should be a story time because I can't really do that. This is a deep, hot topic video. It is not a talk about how you first fell in love. I'll keep it short and simple, but that'll have to be a story time. My first love, I met her in, well, we were best friends first in 7th grade. Yeah, we were best friends first in 7th grade. And over time, we just developed feelings over the summer in 7th grade, leading into 8th grade. In 8th grade, we dated. There was a lot of stuff going on in 8th grade. It's really supposed to be a story time, so I think I'll just leave it like that. But just know it'll be an interesting story. Problems in your household with your parents. That's a story time. Can't really talk about that. That's a deep topic. I ain't gonna lie, that is a deep topic. But I'd rather have that be a story time because that's a lot and that could take up a lot of time. So we're just gonna have to save that for a story time. Talk about how you first started YT. Another story time. I started YT because, well, I started YouTube because I wanted to be like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. You know, I just thought it was cool to just record gameplay with your friends and just laugh and make jokes and have other people laugh with you, you know, to just have fun and enjoy the moment, provide entertainment. And when you're in school, like when I was in school, like I already had a YouTube channel and I was just like, man, I want to make videos. And then everybody, like, I want to have the whole school watching my videos and just laughing like, bro, I watched your video, man, that stuff was funny. Like, oh man, you put me in your next video, or like, oh, I want to play with you guys are funny, I want to subscribe, you know, all that type of stuff. But that's the story time. But the gist of it, I just want to be my own entertainer. Like, I just want to be my own person. So yeah, I'll keep that short. But that will most definitely be a story time topic. Sexism. This is really a topic made for females and well, women and girls. It's basically just about how one gender is superior to the other. I feel like just because men are equally like just like genetically stronger and just like, okay, no. Basically, it's like how they say that women aren't able to do what a man can do. Like, they're just like, women are not capable of doing what a man can do. You know, they're like history, like H-I-S, his story, not her story. You know, everything was basically done by a man, and they're saying that women can't do anything. Like, I feel like we can all do something. Like, nobody is superior over nobody. Like, we are all capable of doing something great, but it feels like men are more accounted for what they do and women don't get applauded or acknowledged for the things they do. Just how women weren't able to vote many years back, and only men were allowed to take control and make the decisions. Men were only allowed to make the decisions, and women were just sitting ducks, basically. You know, I ain't gonna go too deep into it because I just, it's a controversial topic, and I don't want to go too deep into it. But just know that it's a really big issue, and there's a lot of disagreements along the line with that topic that I just do not want to get into because that could get me shot. Your first impression of me. I'll just make a video. I'll have to make a video because this is not a deep topic. This is just a question. It's like a Q&A. Most likely. So I might actually make a whole different type of video, like, oh, impressions of people that I first met, or you just might be in a Q&A because that's not a deep topic. But yeah. How do I feel about the country? Man, this country is like, dog, I don't want to be here no more. Like, I can't even stress this enough, man. I ain't even gotta go into detail. You the last question, but dog, I would live anywhere else but America, bro. I heard Canada's good. This is just a terrible place. Like, race, we can't get along, and racism is still a thing in 2021. Like, I feel like we are still fighting with our similar problems that we had many years ago. Like, progress has not been made. I don't know what to do, man. I feel like I've lost all hope for this country. I'm just gonna tell you now, like, everything is just terrible. The government is completely corrupted. Like, Donald Trump and Joe Biden, like, all this stuff that's going on, man, it's just terrible. I'm not even gonna go into detail, bro. It's terrible. But yeah. Anyway, this is all the topics that you guys put into the questionnaire. I have answered majority of them. Some I couldn't answer, some I just couldn't fit in because it was just not enough time. But next time I will try to reach every single one, because this is long. This has been a long episode. But if you made it to the end, thank you for watching to the very end. I appreciate you. And as always, I will see you in the next video.